everybody, it's Krista. Welcome back again, and I do have another book haul. This one is kind of fun for me. It's a mixture of stuff, but I got books that were on sale for Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and I put in a kind of a bigger order for my Christmas present to myself for book closeouts because they had a huge sale. But I haven't gotten those yet, so you'll see that later, probably around Christmas time, because I think I'm going to hold off opening that box, which is crazy, I know. So I got a couple of good deals, but first off, for review, I got a copy of Under the Never Sky by Veronica Rossi. I'll be reviewing this for the Burn Bright site. I am so super excited about this one. I've heard really great things. I watched the video on YouTube here where the author talks about the book, and it sounds so good, and I can't wait to read this. So keep an eye out for that review. I gave in and bought myself a copy of Fallen because I really do love the first two covers. The third one I'm not so in love with. But I decided I was going to look for good deals on the first two, and I found this one on Amazon for like $5. So I picked it up because I want a copy on my shelves. Plus, I already listened to the audiobook on this one, and I didn't like it so much. So I'm kind of actually looking forward to rereading it and see if I have a different feel about the book physically than listening to it, because I felt the audio was just a little too slow for me, and I just it wasn't one of my favorites. The next one I picked up on sale was Barnes & Noble sale for Clockwork Angel by Cassandra Clare. They had this at 50% off, and then they also had a 30% coupon, so I got it for like $4. So super excited about that, and I can add it to my Cassandra Clare December read-along, well, with myself, reading challenge with myself. I got a finished copy. This one was actually one I had pre-ordered a couple of months ago, but it finally came in, and it came in early, and that's Eternal Starling by Angela Corbett. I have read this because I was so lucky to get an ARC of this one, and I get to go get this signed when she has her launch party. So I'm looking forward to that, and the finished copy is really gorgeous in person. So I really like it. This Lily does have to do with the story. I got a copy of Wither off of Amazon Marketplace. One of the places on there was selling copies for $5, so I picked up a finished copy of that. I'm glad I finally have a finished copy of that. The other book I got at Barnes & Noble on their sale was The Scorch Trials by James Dashner. I think this was on sale for $4 or $5 as well. So, and I still have to read The Maze Runner, but I've got it, and I know I need to read it. I ran over to Barnes & Noble one night and was just looking around. I came across this book, Ghostlight by Marion Zimmer Bradley. So I'm not exactly sure if it's adult or young adult, but probably more for adults. So I really like witch stories. The blurb on the back here says, a haunting tale of a young woman's search for the truth about her identity, combining a mystery with the deeper story of a young woman's haunting. The other book I got at Barnes & Noble was, this is the final book in her Earth Children series. I did already read this book, and it's not my favorite of this series. I waited for it to come out mass market paperback because that's why I own all the others in, so now my collection's complete with that. Another book I picked up at Barnes, I saw this one on Electrifying Reviews last IMM video, and it caught my eye at the store, so I grabbed it, and that's Void by Rhiannon Lassiter, and this is a bind-up of Hex, Shadows, and Ghosts, and it really sounds pretty interesting. There's a secret government agency whose sole purpose is to exterminate her kind, and for her, survival means working alone, and it's talking about Raven, who is a hex, which is a rare genetic hybrid of technology and humanity. So, some kind of android robot something person. So, I don't know. I'm kind of excited to read it. It's a pretty big one. bind-ups usually are. So it's about 700 pages, a little under 700 pages. But I thought it sounded fantastic when I picked it up. So thanks, Alex, for bringing that to my attention. I won a giveaway on Twitter. So I won 3 books. The first one was Everneath by Brody Ashton, but I have already read that one, and I did a trade with another blogger for Fever by Lauren DeStefano, which I'm so excited to read. And I plan on buying a finished copy of Everneath as soon as it comes out. One of the other books, Glimmer by Phoebe Katanidis, and I'm very excited to read this one also. It comes out in April, and Harper Teen. Anyway, it looks really amazing, so I can't wait to read that. And then the last book I read, and the last book I won was Slide by Jill Hathaway. This one I have been hearing already really good things about. Not tons of people have read it, but the ones that I see that are mentioning it and talking about it. So I'm really interested to see what this has with it. It's let me see if I can find a short blurb. When she passes out, she slides into somebody else's mind and experiences the world through that person's eyes. She's slid into her sister as she cheated on a math test, into a teacher sneaking a drink before class. She learned the worst about a supposed friend when she slid into her during a school dance, but nothing could have prepared V for what happens one October night when she slides into the mind of someone holding a bloody knife, standing over Sophie's slashed body. Sounds fantastic. I can't wait to read that one. So, yes. Another sale that was happening was Crossed by Ali Condi. They brought the hardback version down to $9 on Barnes & Noble and Amazon, so I picked myself up a copy. I think these covers are gorgeous. I'm rereading Matched right now. And then finally, I got a rack from my good friend Karen at OCD of Books. She got me Dust by Joan Frances Turner. She saw that that was on my wish list and wanted to send me a gift, a present. I consider it a Christmas gift, even though it's still so, a month away. But thank you, Karen, for this. I'm excited to read it. Dust is a zombie novel, and it says all the blurbs on the back say that it's just really unique. So I can't wait to read it. So thanks for watching.